Hello and welcome to part 8 of the LENGA Explained by Gravitas Projects. The Explained by Gravitas Projects series will include lots of other urban growth frameworks and they'll be coming up later. We're doing Officer next. Yep, you're researching that this week.
Doing Officer.
He doesn't know it yet, but he is.
Oh, no, I definitely know. All right, so back to the LENGA.
In this one, we're gonna, you go. In this one, we're gonna be discussing the key documents that you need to understand, that you need to read if you're gonna be doing a project in the area, or if you are a landowner who's super inquisitive, or maybe even tossing up whether you cut the project up yourself.
Look, what we're going to do with this, we've got all the list of the 6 documents. We're actually going to put a link in this one that will take you through to all of these documents, and it can give you the Council
really good
French.
idea.
That we, like if you want to do the development yourself as a landowner, you must read it. Developers, investors, anyone who's looking in that area, it's a necessity.
And these are really kind of hidden as well. All of these documents. It took me a long time to dig through. I mean, you find the first one, the LENGA document, and then you kind of have to go to a different website to find the CBD master plan, and then that takes you somewhere else. It's actually cooked. So we're just going to give it to you down below. Yep. Anyway.
I think we could almost just put the list up on the screen right here.
Yeah, sure. We can do it right there. It's going to cover your face, but that's all right.
Right. All right. So we've got what we've got here is the LENGA ODP, LENGA ODP background study, LENGA ODP social impact assessment. There's 3 others. They're here.
Lakes Entrance Development Concept Plan, LENGA Valuation Report, and the Lakes Entrance CBD Improvement Master Plan. One that I enjoyed reading. I find it really fascinating what they're doing. That's a very, if you like architecture and you like the study of people, you're going to like reading that one, especially because it's happening in a rural town. And it's really cool to see some new concepts being applied to a rural town.
Was this number 6?
Number 6. Yeah, we're actually going to go into number 6 a little bit later in the series. I'm really looking forward to talking about that one.
What are the first documents you'd access out of those 6, just to...
Well, I read the LENGA first because we have a site in the LENGA. We're agents. I don't know if you've worked that out yet. We sell land for a living, and we have a listing.
I haven't worked it out.
We have a listing in the LENGA, so I read the LENGA documents first.
But what's the most interesting in that?
If the most interesting, so the CBD improvement plan is interesting because that's not about urbanisation as such. That's about making the urbanisation attractive. So a couple of things mentioned in that are they're removing parking. So they talk about. Apparently we're going into this now, but that's okay. They talk about how the town has been a bit forgotten and was never really developed coherently. And they have decided that it feels like there's lots of different nodes. It's like there's 5 towns in one town and it's not walkable. So they've done an assessment on all this stuff, and they've come up with sorry, I felt something crawling up my leg. They've come up with the idea that they want to remove parking and sort of centralise parking and put in Copenhagen bike lanes and put in a boardwalk to make the town feel more active. So you can walk it. A big problem was the town didn't feel walkable. There was tiny little footpaths, lots of parking, and it was just a bit messy. It wasn't coherent. There wasn't parks that catered to all audiences.
When are they looking to do this? They've
already started.
They've already started.
The I want to say the bike lane. I actually can't remember if the bike lane's in.
No, because I mean the last time we were there was last week.
But they're doing a lot of stuff already. Yep. They're improving the roads. They've changed the parking as well already. They haven't done the Copenhagen bike lane yet. And they're looking at putting in a town square. Now, we will be talking about that in depth later in the series. Not now. Because we're keeping these short.
But for now, go in. We've put the link in this one that takes you through all those 6 documents. We did, yes, go into a little bit because I was very questioning and curious. This is the finish. What's the end? Number 8. Well, we'll see you in part number 9.